Today on August 13th, Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. God says, angels are talking about your body. God needs your 2 minutes urgently. Archangel Michael says, stop everything for a moment. Take a deep breath and hear this, for what you are about to receive is not ordinary. This is the moment heaven has chosen to reach you directly, with no delay. For days, the angels have gathered and murmured your name through the winds of divine concern. Your body, yes, your physical vessel, is under serious watch. What is happening inside you has not gone unnoticed by the divine realm. The energy surrounding your body has begun to shift. What was once covered, what was once subtle, is now being magnified in spirit. Archangel Michael says, God has seen something, and he is not waiting for the worst to happen. God says, there are signs your body had been sending you. A fatigue, that sudden tightness in your chest or back, that moment you paused in the mirror and felt something was off. These were not coincidences. These are divine alerts. Heaven is scanning you, not just with divine vision, but with divine urgency. The angels are not calm right now, they are surrounding you in a divine assembly, and the topic is your body, your health, and your survival. This is not to bring fear, but to bring clarity. You have ignored your inner voice long enough. You've delayed appointments, dismissed pains, and masked discomfort with temporary relief. But the body remembers. God has sent an angel specifically to your side, one who is recording every breath, every heartbeat, and every muscle twitch. Your spirit and body are connected more tightly now than ever before, because something is approaching fast. A spiritual infection is attempting to invade you, not only physically, but energetically. It is being disguised as laziness, forgetfulness, or mood shifts, but deeper than that, your cells are under siege by a force that does not belong. Archangel Michael says, this is not just health, it's warfare. The enemy could not penetrate your soul, so they came after your vessel. They are trying to wear you down from the outside in, hoping you will collapse before your time. But heaven will not let that happen. You are being covered with a protective layer of divine light right now. You are being shielded as angels whisper healing codes into your bloodstream. You must know this. The enemy sent someone with intentions to hex your vitality. A woman spoke your name over a burning item and whispered sickness into the air. She wanted your body to betray you silently. But her words were intercepted, not by coincidence, but by design. Her curse was caught mid-air and redirected to divine courts for judgment. Now, your body is in a critical phase. The next 7 days are spiritually significant. You will be given dreams, sensations, and subtle warnings from your body. Pay attention to them all. Archangel Michael says, the whispers of your body are no longer whispers. They are cries for assistance. Your cells need repair. Your skin needs care. Your organs are calling for bounds. God is urgently asking for your obedience, not to punish but to preserve. You have divine tasks ahead, but you cannot fulfill them with a weakened vessel. Restoration must come first. Your shoulders may have felt unusually heavy. That isn't stress alone. At spirit you awake trying to attach itself where light is supposed to live. Reject it now in spirit. Your sleep patterns have been interrupted. You wake without rest and sleep with restlessness. This is not just insomnia. It's a breach in your protective spiritual aura. But it will be mended. Someone close to you, someone who pretends to care, has silently wished your body would break down. They envy your strength. They watch your glow and wish it would fade. But it won't, not under God's watch. Today is the turning point. Today is the holy interruption. Today, the angels bring this message so your body can begin the supernatural process of healing, both inside and out. Drink more water, not just for hydration, but as a spiritual rinse. Speak kind words to your body because your cells respond to energy. What you say will vibrate through your veins. You will notice heat in your palms or tingles in your neck. This is angelic work in progress. The light beings are adjusting your electromagnetic field, aligning your body back with its divine blueprint. Archangel Michael says this divine upgrade comes with responsibility. You must move differently. Rest intentionally. Speak gently. Treat your body as a temple because heaven has plans for it. Something miraculous is coming, but it requires a healthy you. There is a person assigned to meet you, but they will only be revealed when your body is in a state of readiness. Timing is linked to restoration. For the next 3 days, protect your energy. Avoid certain foods, conversations, and places that drain you. Choose peace, and heaven will enhance your physical strength. God is not watching you suffer silently anymore. Add inflammation. Add imbalance. Add discomfort you can't explain. It is all being rebalanced by divine command. Archangel Michael says your hands are healing tools. Rub them together and feel the heat. Then place them over your heart or your stomach or wherever pain exists. The angels will flow through you. This isn't superstition. This is divine technology. The body is God's sacred design, and now it's being tuned for spiritual action. You are not just being healed. You are being upgraded. Let go of the fear. The diagnosis they tried to scare you with will not be your end. The fatigue that's been stalking you will evaporate under divine fire. Someone will ask you soon, "You look different. Did something change?" And you'll smile, not with words but with knowing. Because healing began the day you received this message. This is not the end of your strength. This is the beginning of your power. This is the moment God breathes divine vitality into your bones, muscles, skin, and spirit. You are not meant to crawl through life. You are meant to walk in radiance. Every step you take after today will feel lighter because heaven has lifted the unseen burden. Archangel Michael says angels are still talking. They are saying your name with reverence, surrounding your aura with golden light. They are proud of your resilience, and they are fighting for your recovery. Rest. Idri. Woo gently. But most of all, listen. Because your body is not failing. It is awakening. You were chosen not to break, but to carry something divine within you. That is why heaven watches you so closely. Take this seriously. It is more than a message. It is a transformation disguised as a warning. And you heard it just in time. if you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. Every breath you take from this moment forward is infused with divine frequency. It is no longer just air entering your lungs. It is restoration. The heavens have aligned their healing forces to sweep through your bloodstream like a current of celestial light. You may begin to feel warmth in strange places. Your hands may tremble slightly where your spine may feel like it's vibrating. These are not coincidences. These are manifestations of angelic intervention occurring in real time within your system. The angels are not simply observing you. They are actively repairing you. Your nerves, once frayed from stress and emotional pressure, are now being wrapped in threads of peace and calm. Your heart, which carried silent grief and invisible burdens, is being embraced with divine compassion. Archangel Michael says this message came to you on the 18th of July because heaven marked this day as your reset. The enemy had planned for something else to take place on this day, something dark, something draining. But God flipped the script. Instead of deterioration, you will now experience elevation. Instead of decay, you will receive renewal. Instead of collapse, you will rise stronger, softer, and sharper than ever before. There's a moment coming very soon, a mere moment. You will look at yourself and notice something has changed. The tiredness in your eyes will begin to fade. Your skin will look renewed. Even the way you carry yourself will feel lighter and more intentional. You were never meant to suffer in silence. You were never meant to ignore the signals your body was trying to give. That pain wasn't random. That rash, that hair loss, that sudden sensitivity, they were all coded cries for divine attention. God says, "My child, I did not give you that body so it would rot under pressure. I gave it to you to experience heaven on earth. And now that the angels have spoken, you will understand what it means to feel divine inside your own skin. Someone you know will not understand what's happening to you. They will say you've changed. They might even grow distant. Let them. Your season in your life is over. Their energy was part of the disruption, and the healing cannot coexist with their negativity. Archangel Michael says, every cell in your body is now listening to your choices. Speak gently. Eat with intention. Rest without guilt. Walk like you're being watched by heaven, because you are. Your eyes will soon see flashes of light or random shimmering particles. Don't be alarmed. Those are signs of the divine realm passing by, tuning you further, reminding you that your healing is not imagined. It is unfolding. You will sleep better, but your dreams will become more vivid. These are not just dreams. They are instructions, symbols, and prophecies. The divine realm is now using your subconscious as a bridge to deliver truth while your conscious mind rests. You are not crazy for feeling this. The body is sacred, and the sacred always speaks in ways science cannot explain. A soft whisper in your ears. A flutter in your chest. A vision that lingers after you wake, all part of your realignment. God is declaring an end to what was trying to destroy you. The medication they told you to depend on will become less necessary. The exhaustion that made you feel like giving up will lift. The healing is not temporary. It is permanent because it is coming from above, Someone is watching you heal, and it's bothering them. They wanted your body to break down so you'd stop rising. But now they'll witness the opposite. They'll watch you grow stronger and more powerful, and there will be nothing they can do to stop it. Archangel Michael says, do not tell everyone what's happening. Let your healing remain sacred. Let the divine transformation be visible but unspoken. Let them wonder how and why. Let God be the answer they never see coming. Today is not just another day. This is the spiritual checkpoint between who you were and who you are becoming. Mark it in your heart. July 18th will now forever carry the vibration of divine restoration. You are walking through fire, but you are not being burned. You are being purified. What was once pain is becoming power. All of once witness is becoming wisdom. You will move through your space differently now. The way you sit, the way you rest, even the way you speak, it will all reflect the new strength forming inside of you. You're not just surviving. You are transforming. Someone is going to reach out to you unexpectedly and say, I had a dream about you. You looked radiant. That's confirmation. Heaven is using others to validate what you already feel inside. Archangel Michael says, this is your heavenly appointment and you showed up right on time. God is taking back the ground your body lost. Your breath is now aligned with rhythm of angels. Your steps are now guided by divine current. Your thoughts are being shielded from fear and your immune system is being cloaked with grace. Your healing has already begun. Your body is catching up to what your spirit already knows. Be patient, but be aware. Every second forward is a second toward full restoration. Today, July 18th, is not about fear. It's about divine recalibration. You didn't stumble across this message by chance. You were summoned. You were called, because the next part of your destiny cannot unfold if your body is broken. You will be strong again. You will bow again. You will move again without pain. And this time, it won't be temporary. This time, it's forever. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. The restoration happening within you is not just surface level. It's molecular. It's in your bones, your bloodstream, your nervous system. It's as if heaven has pressed a reset button on the very structure of your being, giving your body another chance to align with your soul's divine assignment. Every ache you've endured wasn't wasted. Every silent tear you cried while no one noticed, God noticed. The angels recorded every moment. And now, those memories are being used to rebuild you stronger than before. You've carried heaviness in your back and shoulders, not just from physical strain, but from spiritual burdens placed upon you without your permission. They are being lifted now. You may literally feel lighter over the coming days, because unseen weights are being removed by unseen hands. Your immune system, which was once sluggish, is being activated. It will begin to respond to threats with renewed fire. The headaches, the pressure, the strange sensations in your chest or abdomen, they will lose their grip, because the divine code is overriding every dark imprint. Archangel Michael says, there's a scroll in heaven with your name on it, and it glows brighter every time you choose healing. You've made choices that have disappointed others, but heaven applauds your courage, because self-preservation, when led by divine guidance, is sacred. The reason the angels are talking about your body is because you are meant to do more with it. You are meant to carry light, voice truth, walk boldly into places others fear to go. And for that, your vessel must be strong. Your hands are not just hands, they are channels of healing. Your feet are not just for walking, they are for tending territory. Your voice is not just sound, it's a vibration that moves energy. This is why your body has been under attack. It is your tool for divine influence. God says, you survived things that should have destroyed your nervous system, yet here you are, unbroken, undefeated, but in a sacred transition from wounded to warrior. And yes, the devil knows it too. That's why he sent distractions to slow your healing. That's why certain people came close only to siphon your energy, whisper confusion, or plant self-doubt. But no more. Those cords are cut. Archangel Michael says, your environment must reflect your healing. Remove what no longer feeds your soul. Clean your space. Light your candle. Wash your sheets. Open your windows. Let the angels woo freely where you live. You will begin to crave certain foods and reject others. Don't question it. Your spirit knows what your body needs. There will be days where you suddenly need to rest, honor at 2. Your restoration is not a race, it's a divine rhythm. Someone will offer you something soon, maybe a conversation, maybe a product, maybe a false connection. Because if your body reacts, tightness, chills, nausea, it is not aligned with your healing. Walk away. Protect what heaven is doing inside you. Your energy is valuable now. You're not just recovering. You're becoming a vessel for others to heal through. Yes, your story, your glow, your transformation. It will inspire others to believe again. God says, I am preparing you for visibility. I am preparing your body to be a light in dark places. That's why this message came today, not a second earlier. Because now you're ready to receive the fullness of what's being poured into you. You will walk into rooms and shift atmospheres without saying a word. People will feel safer, calmer, more hopeful around you. And they won't know why. But you will. You will know it's because your body now carries divine harmony. Archangel Michael says, touch your chest and feel your heartbeat. That rhythm is heaven's signature. You are still here because you are still chosen. Your body is not a mistake. It is not a curse. It is not a punishment. It is the holy ground God chose for your soul to dwell in. Treat it with reverence because the next part of your life depends on its strength and clarity. Someone who once rejected you based on appearance will soon regret it, because your glow will return. Your posture will change. And what they thought was weakness will now radiate as divine confidence. This is not temporary. This is not placebo. This is real. Divine energy is rewiring your body right now. And every cell is being commanded to obey the voice of healing. You are entering a phase where your skin will look different, brighter, smoother. You may even receive compliments that catch you off guard. Accept them. They are not just cosmetic. They are signs of inner realignment. There will be people who try to project sickness onto you. Who will speak words like "you look tired" or "are you okay?" Do not receive it. Cancel it in spirit immediately. You are not sick. You are shifting. And it is sacred. This message isn't here to make you panic. It's here to wake you up. You don't need a medical emergency to give your body love and attention. You need awareness, and now you have it. Archangel Michael says this is your checkpoint. After today, things will not be the same. You'll breathe easy. You'll think clearer. Your back will feel lighter, because divine repair is not silent. It leaves evidence. Let today be your Holy Remembrance Day, July 18th. The day heaven called your body by name and poured new life into it. Let this message echo within you as a reminder. You are being watched, protected, healed, and realigned. Your body has always known what to do. It just needed permission to begin. And God just gave that permission in full. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. Archangel Michael says your body is not just waking up. It is remembering. It's remembering what it felt like before the emotional wounds. Before the betrayals. Before the exhaustion. Before the burdens that were never yours to carry. You are being returned to your original design, the version of you untouched by pain. Glowing with divine life. Every time you stretch, walk, or even yawn, you'll feel the subtle difference. It may begin as a flicker of ease. But it will grow into a blazing light of freedom. What once hurt will begin to feel light. What once felt weak will rise with holy fire. You are not being healed just for you. There is someone you're destined to meet. Someone who needs your energy whole. They cannot step into your life while your vessel is cracked. That's why God had to intervene now. Because that meeting is closer than you think. Your hands will carry new purpose. They'll comfort others. They'll hold gifts. They'll open doors that were once closed to you. But most importantly, they'll no longer tremble with fear, fatigue, or frustration. There are organs in your body right now responding to divine touch. Your liver is being flushed of stored emotional toxins. Your kidneys are filtering not just waste, but anxiety. Your heart is resetting its rhythm, no longer racing out of fear, but being in peace. And yes, even your skin is listening. The dry patches, the blemishes, the flare-ups, they were all messages. Messages from within saying something's not right. And now, those messages are changing tone. Now your skin will begin to soften, glow, and harmonize with the light inside you. Your voice will carry a new frequency. When you speak, others will pause, not because you're louder, but because your tone will be rich with truth and healing. People will lean in. They'll ask for your advice. They'll want to be near your presence. That is the power of a healed body. It becomes a lighthouse in a dark world. Archangel Michael says you will begin to crave sunlight, fresh air, and silence. These are not random urges. They are spiritual prescriptions. Go outside. Breathe deeply, listen to what the wind is whispering to you. It's not just nature. It's divine therapy. The next time you bathe, treat it like a sacred ritual. As water runs over your skin, imagine old energy being pulled away. Every drop is washing off pain, betrayal, and false labels others put on you. You are emerging new. Your appetite may shift. Your cravings will change. Foods that once satisfied you may now feel heavy. That's not inconvenience. It's alignment. Your body is finally speaking up, and you must honor its voice. Someone from your past is going to comment on how different you look. They'll say it casually, but something deeper is happening inside them. They'll see your glow and remember how they tried to dim it. Let that be their reminder. They couldn't break you. And yes, a few people will grow silent as your healing becomes visible. Don't chase them. Their distance is confirmation. They were more comfortable with a broken version of you. But now, you are no longer available for pity. You are reserved for purpose. God says you are being prepared for elevation that requires endurance. This healing isn't cosmetic. It's foundational. You are being rebuilt from the ground up, so when your calling expands, your body won't collapse under the weight of your destiny. Archangel Michael says you are now a walking temple. Respect your temple. Clean it. Nourish it. Honor it. Because divine work will flow through it. You'll no longer tolerate what drains you. You'll naturally distance yourself from chaos, not out of spite, but because peace is your new default. You may notice people come to you and unload their pain without being asked. That's not random. Your aura is signaling safety. But you must protect your energy, even as you offer compassion. Set boundaries. Signal when necessary. Let heaven do the heavy lifting. You've walked through long nights of suffering, nights where pain had no name and comfort had no place. But those nights are over. You're entering mornings of ease, evenings of gratitude, and nights filled with dreams that carry light instead of dread. This message was your sacred wake-up call. Heaven chose July 18th not by accident, but by divine appointment. The calendar in the spirit realm circled this date in gold, and now your transformation has officially begun. Look into the mirror tonight, not just to check your face, but to witness the glow returning. Whisper over yourself, I am restored. I'm aligned. I am sacred. Speak it until every cell agrees. You'll feel moments where tears come without warning. Don't hold them back. Those aren't just emotional, they are spiritual cleansings. Every tear that falls now is connected to something being released. Your spine will begin to feel more upright. Your steps will feel more sure. The hesitation you once carried in your joints will begin to loosen. This is physical evidence that your spirit and body are finally walking together in unity. Archangel Michael says, you are not being repaired for the same life. You are being upgraded for a new assignment. The assignment will come soon. It may look like a new opportunity, a reconnection, or an unexpected invitation. Be ready to move. Heaven is a forgotten you. Your pain has not been ignored. Your body has not been left behind. The angels have spoken, and their words are now active in your bloodstream. Walk forward now, not with fear, but with full belief that healing is not just a hope. It is your current reality. Your body is not cursed. Your journey is not over, your strength is not lost. Your purpose is not delayed. Your glow is not a dream. It is now. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. You may not fully grasp it yet, but today, July 18th, has shifted your entire timeline. Something that was set to go wrong, something that was programmed in secret to attack your body, has just been reversed. That shift wasn't caused by medicine or routine. It was divine interference stepping in right on time. Archangel Michael says, even your blood is changing. The fatigue that used to cling to your mornings like a heavy fog will soon lift. The pressure in your bones, the tightness in your joints, the stiffness in your neck, they are all softening now under angelic command. This is the divine prescription that doesn't come from a bottle. It flows from realms unseen. It flows through light, energy, sound, and belief. And now, it flows through you. You are not weak. You are simply disconnected from the divine flow. But now, that connection is back. Don't be surprised if your dreams become prophetic. The visions you see, the colors you experience, even the scents you suddenly notice, they are all part of your body's heightened awareness. This is what happens when healing begins on a spiritual level. It elevates every sense. You are becoming what heaven originally designed you to be, a vessel of healing, wisdom, and light. This isn't just about surviving an illness. This is about stepping into a version of you that you forgot existed because life weighed you down for too long. Someone is about to notice your transformation, and instead of celebrating you, they'll quietly envy it. Be careful. Not everyone who claps for your glow is clapping out of love. Some wanted you tired. Some preferred you broken. But your healing is not for their approval. It's for your destiny. You are not obligated to explain your rise. Let your transformation speak for itself. Let your restored body become your silent testimony. God is preparing your body for something far greater than comfort. You will be called to lead, speak, serve, or create. And your energy must be sacred for that mission. That is why your healing had to happen now, not later. Not next month. Now, Archangel Michael says, you are passing through a divine threshold. What is behind you can no longer reach your nervous system. The emotional poisons from yesterday are being flushed out through tears, breath, and movement. You are no longer haunted by what happened. You are led now by what's coming. Take time tonight. Sit in silence. Put your hand on your chest and say, "Thank you, body. Thank you for fighting when I didn't even notice. Thank you for surviving everything they did to me. Thank you for healing even when I ignored you." The angels will hear those words and pour more light into your bloodstream, more peace into your muscles, more clarity into your brain. You'll notice it in small things first, your posture, your appetite, your ability to concentrate. And the big shifts will come. You'll sleep through the night without waking up in fear. You'll rise in the morning without pain in your lower back. You'll walk without limping emotionally. This is not imagination. This is intervention. Someone tried to spiritually mark you for decay. A conversation happened. Words were spoken against your glow, but heaven did not allow it to take root. God intercepted it, reversed it, and planted healing instead. The attacks against your body were not random. They were strategic. The enemy knew your future required strength and tried to disable you before you could reach it. But now, you're stepping into divine strength. Archangel Michael says you are now under the protection of a healing covenant. This means illnesses that tried to return will be denied access. Old conditions will dry up, lingering pain will vanish, and medical reports will begin to change. Do not be surprised if a new door opens that requires a healthy you. That is no coincidence. That is God aligning your environment to match your internal healing. He's placing you where your strength is needed, not your weakness. There is someone you are meant to inspire simply by living, simply by showing up in your fully healed body. They are watching you, silently waiting for hope. And when they see you, they'll believe again. You are no longer the person who wakes up tired. You are no longer the one who hides pain behind a smile. You are no longer battling alone. You are covered. You are seen. You are being rebuilt. This healing will not wear off. This transformation is not temporary. The divine fire that entered you today will keep burning away anything that doesn't belong. You are not just surviving. You are glowing from the inside out. Archangel Michael says, look at your reflection tomorrow morning. Don't search for flaws. Search for proof. Because you will see it. The peace in your eyes. The color in your skin. These in your body, and you will know, heaven touched me. Your body is no longer carrying their betrayal. It is no longer storing their lies. It is no longer weakened by their curses. You are free. And your freedom is showing. From this point forward, speak to your body with gratitude. Speak to your legs, your lungs, your skin, your stomach, your back. Tell it, you are safe now. You can let go of survival mode. Because healing is not just physical. It's emotional. It's energetic. It's spiritual. And now you've been touched in all three realms. This message was not sent to everyone. It was sent to you. And the fact that you didn't scroll past it means you were chosen to receive it. Because your healing could not be delayed any longer. So walk forward with your head high, your shoulders relaxed, and your spirit alive. Because your body has heard heaven. And it has responded. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. Archangel Michael says, this transformation is irreversible. The moment heaven decided to intervene in your body, a divine seal was placed upon you. That seal cannot be broken by human hands, negative words, or even your past decisions. You have been marked for wholeness, and nothing can cancel that decree. From today, your reflection will begin to tell a new story, no longer a face of tiredness, no longer eyes filled with silent grief, but eyes that gleam with peace and skin that glows with purpose. You will not need to explain the change. Your presence will carry it. This message is not here to entertain you. It's here to waken you. Every time you ignored your body's cry, every time you dismissed the pain as just stress, heaven took note. And now, finally, God says, enough. It's time to heal. You were meant to shine, but how could you when your body was drained? Your organs overwhelmed, and your soul drowned in constant survival? That is why angels gathered last night, and your name was spoken, not in worry, but in divine strategy. Heaven has recoded your timeline. From this day, your recovery won't be partial. It will be complete. You'll feel energy where there was fatigue, warmth where there was numbness, and peace where your body used to tremble. You are stepping into a divine ecosystem of strength. Every time your foot touches the ground now, heaven echoes your steps with light. Every blink of your eyes is a message that your nervous system is recalibrating under divine watch. Archangel Michael says, you will no longer absorb the illnesses of others. You are not an emotional sponge. That fatigue that hits you after speaking with certain people. A dizziness after walking into certain places. Those were spiritual attacks disguised as interaction. And now, your aura has been shielded. Your body is your temple, and for too long, others have tracked mud through it. But no more. God has swept the halls clean. Angels have closed the doors to sickness, fear, and premature aging. The medicine you've been taking may suddenly seem unnecessary. The things you relied on to feel normal will begin to lose their grip. It's not rebellion. It's rebirth. Your system is rejecting what no longer matches your divinely aligned state. There are clothes you'll no longer want to wear. Foods you'll instinctively avoid. People you'll no longer feel drawn to. All of this is part of the healing. All of this is part of God refining your vessel to hold more light. Archangel Michael says, you've cried enough over things that affected your health in silence. The stress of betrayal. The silent grief of feeling unseen. The heaviness of pretending you were okay. That stress lived in your cells, but now it's being evicted. Your spine is holding less tension, your stomach will soon calm. The headaches will ease. The inflammation will subside. These are not dreams. These are divine truths manifesting now because you chose to listen to this message when you could have ignored it. A spirit of fatigue was sent to break your will. A force was whispering, you'll never feel strong again. But God shouted louder. And heaven won. You have been claimed by light. You are not only healing. You are becoming someone new, that version of you. The one you saw in moments of clarity. In rare moments of peace. That is who you truly are. And now you're stepping into that identity with every breath you take. God is proud of you. Not because you were perfect. But because you held on. Because you kept walking, even when your knees were trembling. Because you stayed alive. Even when death tried to seduce your soul. Now, your word is being sent to your body. Not money. Not applause. But divine stamina. Divine endurance. Divine restoration. The kind that can't be bought, faked, or replaced. You'll notice your hair regaining strength. Your skin recovering softness, your breathing getting deeper and fuller. These aren't minor improvements. They are divine confirmations. The healing is real. And more than that, you'll stop apologizing for needing rest. You'll stop feeling guilty for choosing peace over people. You'll stop allowing anyone to convince you that your glow is too much. Your posture is shifting. Not just in body, but in spirit. You're no longer hunched by life's blows. You are upright, regal, charged with holy purpose. Archangel Michael says, "Do not return to what weakened you. You've walked too far in the light to go back to familiar sickness, familiar exhaustion, familiar toxicity. When the old calls, don't answer. When your body says no, obey. You've just passed through a divine fire. Not to burn you, but to burn away the rot that others tried to plant inside of you, the envy, the bitterness, the spiritual pollution. It's gone. Now you are pure light. A body renewed. A spirit fortified. A heart strengthened. And a path cleared. This is your sacred beginning. The calendar may show July 18th, but in heaven, your new year starts now. Count this as the first day of your divine body's new life. There will be days ahead when the old feelings try to return. That will whisper. Tiredness may visit. But it will not stay. Because your body has remembered its divine identity. And it will no longer settle for weakness. Speak this as often as you must. I am whole. I am strong. I am healed. I am divine. Repeat it. Believe it. Let it wrap around your bones like armor. Your journey has just begun. And this time, you're walking it with every fiber of your being aligned with light. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. Archangel Michael says, the healing inside you has a mission. Your body is now a vessel of divine purpose. The transformation is not just for you to feel better, but for you to become a living example of God's miraculous power. You are no longer surviving. You are now glowing proof that heaven answers in silence, in spirit, in strength. From this moment, your very presence will speak before your mouth opens. Strangers may stare at you without understanding why. Loved ones may suddenly notice something different about you. It's the divine energy radiating from your being, calm, clean, powerful. The pain that once woke you up at night, those internal whispers of weakness, the invisible exhaustion that made the world feel heavy, it's gone. Not hidden, not paused, removed, cleansed by angelic light, written by God's design. Every time you stretch now, you're stretching into a new timeline, a new vibration, a new frequency of freedom that can't be explained through logic. You're stepping out of the trauma your body once held and stepping into an identity built on renewal. And make no mistake, this healing is divine justice. The people who hurt you, who caused stress so deep that your body carried it, they don't get the final word. God does. And God said, enough. Now comes the restoration. Archangel Michael says, when you smile next, feel how genuine it is. Because this smile won't be a mask. It will be a celebration. The tightness in your chest will ease. The clenching in your jaw will release. Weight on your lower back will melt. These are not hopeful dreams. These are current realities now activated within you. Heaven has taken you seriously. The same way your pain was ignored by others, it was prioritized by God. He didn't wait until it was too late. He stepped in the moment you were ready to receive. That moment is now. You will begin to move differently, not rushed, not overwhelmed. You will walk with divine rhythm because your nervous system has been reset. No more panic stored in your breath. No more tension riding on your shoulders. You are light now. Your digestive system will ease. The pain after meals, the bloating, the tightness, all of it will begin to fade. Your body no longer sees food as a threat because it is no longer stuck in survival mode. God says this body of yours is holy ground. I'm making it ready for the blessings I've prepared. Yes, blessings are coming and they require energy. They require joy. They require movement. That's why this healing couldn't wait. There will be times in the coming days when you pause and think, wait, did I just walk that far without getting tired, or did I just wake up without pain? Don't question it. That is your new normal. Archangel Michael says, do not return to the old habits that made your body beg for rest. That means no more over-explaining. No more emotional labor that leaves you drained. No more saying yes when your body is saying no. This divine protection around your body is a covenant, not a contract. Contracts expire. Covenants are eternal. Heaven has entered into agreement with your vessel, and angels are now standing guard over every function, every cell, every breath. You may see signs, numbers, feathers, flashes of light, or synchronicities. These are confirmations that your healing is being witnessed across realms. The spiritual and the physical are now walking hand in hand inside you. God says your body will no longer betray you. It will partner with you. You are in sync now. Mind, soul, spirit, and flesh all lined under the orchestration of divine timing. You will begin to crave solitude, not loneliness. You will pull away from chaotic environments. Not out of weakness, but out of wisdom. Because your body now recognizes danger before your eyes can see it. You'll also begin to crave beauty, nature, water, stillness, music, laughter. These are not escapes. They are spiritual nutrients your body was starved of. Feed your spirit and your body will rejoice. Archangel Michael says there will be a glow in your face that no skincare product can replicate. It is the shine of peace, the sparkle of health, the fire of divine wholeness returning after a long, hard battle. You are not the same person who once crawled through life hoping for rest. You are walking now in royal posture, backed by heaven's army. This is your reward, not just ease, but expansion. A body that was once fatigued will now dance. The heart that once feared will now trust. The breath that once caught in your throat will now flow like wine through open fields. And let this be clear, this healing isn't fragile. It cannot be stolen by the next bad day, nor undone by a toxic voice. This healing has been sealed in heaven, and every angel knows it. Even the medical reports, if they come, will begin to surprise you. something will change. Something will improve. The thing that wasn't supposed to reverse will be rearing. That's how God works when He touches the human body directly. Someone will soon ask you, "What's your secret?" Smile. Not arrogantly, but humbly. Because your healing didn't come from a product, a trend, or a human. It came from a divine appointment. This journey was never about appearance. It was about alignment. It was about finally getting your body to match your spirit. And now you are one whole creation, undivided, unstoppable, and anointed. Archangel Michael whispers one final thing: don't rush to explain it. Just live it. Breathe it. Let the glow speak. This is your sacred chapter. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $1.20. Archangel Michael says, now that the divine fire has passed through your body, you are being assigned a new light. One that will never go out again. This light is not just spiritual. It will show in your face, your energy, your skin, your posture, your aura. You won't need to explain it, because those who meet you will feel it instantly. The world you walk in will react differently to you now. Opportunities that once ignored you will now turn toward you. Doors that once seemed permanently shut will now open with ease, not because the world changed, but because you did. Your body no longer carries the vibration of defeat. It has been recoded with divine resilience. That means the situations that once drained you will now have no access to your energy. The people who once wore you down won't even know why they feel blocked when they try to approach you. God has placed a barrier of grace around your nervous system. You will no longer spiral into panic, overthinking, or confusion. The chaos you used to absorb in silence has been removed from your system like poison being pulled out with a divine magnet. You will feel moments of spontaneous peace, even without external reason. That peace is a sign that your body is no longer tied to trauma. The fear tether has been cut, the anxiety root has been pulled out, and the soil is now ready for new life to grow. Archangel Michael says you will now wake up and actually feel rested. Not just physically, but emotionally. That weight of dread that met you at sunrise is gone. It was an invader. Not a part of you, and it has been cast out by the army of heaven. God is so intentional with you that He didn't just fix what was broken. He enhanced what was good. Your senses are sharper now. Your intuition is louder. Your awareness of who belongs and who doesn't will feel like divine instinct. You may notice you can sense someone's intention the moment they speak. This is not paranoia. It is spiritual clarity, and it comes with healing. Your body no longer tolerates manipulation, guilt, or forced kindness. It responds only to truth. The symptoms that once had no explanation, they are dissolving. That ache in your side, that constant pressure in your head, that tightness in your chest. God saw them all, and heaven responded without delay. No more doctor visits without answers. No more treatments that mask but never heal. Now your healing comes from the source that made you, shaped you, and breathed life into your lungs before you were born. You are being restored to factory settings, heaven's version of you. This means your energy is more pure. Your steps are more ordered. Your heart beats in rhythm with destiny again. This will affect your relationships. Some people will fall away, not because they are bad, but because they no longer align with the healed version of you. That's okay. Don't chase them. Their chapter ended when your healing began. You'll begin to attract those who are light-filled, peaceful, and nurturing. People whose presence calms your body, not tightens your stomach. This is how you will know you're moving in the right direction. Your body will feel safe. Archangel Michael says, the voice of your body is now tuned to the voice of God. Listen closely. When you feel peace, go forward. When you feel tension, pause. When you feel drained, leave. When you feel expansion, say yes. You will find new rhythms now. Mornings where you stretch and feel light. Nights where you sleep and dream clearly. Middays filled with focused energy and no crashes. That is the divine current flowing through your bloodstream now. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not too fragile. Your body is not a burden. It is a blessing that's been given a new assignment. Your healing will become your message. You won't need to shout. Your transformation will whisper truth to others who are silently suffering. They'll see your face, your peace, and feel hope again. Archangel Michael says, do not silence your testimony. Speak when led. Move when guided. Rest without shame. And shine. Shine so fully that darkness feels exposed in your presence. This is not the end of your healing journey. It is the glorious beginning of your divine embodiment. You were created to feel strong, energized, aligned, and joyful, and now, that is exactly what's blooming inside you. When you laugh again, really laugh, you'll notice it vibrates through your chest differently. When you dance, even alone, your muscles will loosen with divine rhythm. When you eat, your body will absorb nourishment like it was designed to. Because it was. Your hands will begin to glow when placed over your own body or others. That is not fantasy. It's divine transfer. The healing didn't just flow to you. It flows through you now. You are becoming a healer by simply existing. God has whispered over you. You are whole. You are loved. You are mine. Let this day, July 18th, forever be your resurrection day. The day your body heard the voice of God and said yes. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. Archangel Michael says, the energy within your body is now coated with divine instructions, every cell is obeying heaven's command. That command is clear. Heal. Rise. Oh. Do not return to the former version of yourself. You are no longer identified by your past suffering. You are known in the spirit realm as the one who was restored. The aches that once haunted your mornings, the invisible weight that kept your limbs heavy, the silent tightness in your chest that made breathing feel like effort. Those were all messages. And heaven heard every one of them before you even had the words to cry out for help. You may have felt abandoned by people, but you were never abandoned by heaven. Your body was watched, guarded, documented, and now it is being elevated. You are rising internally first, then outwardly. This healing is not an illusion. It is divine fact. God has reclaimed your temple. He is not asking you to rebuild from ruin, He is rebuilding it for you. All He asks is that you honor what's being done inside. Don't sabotage it by returning to self-hate. Don't dull your light by tolerating what once weakened you. You will feel fire in your bones, but it won't be pain. It will be activation. You will crave deeper breaths, longer stillness, nourishing silence. These are signs that you are in sync with your original divine design. People around you will begin to speak of glow without knowing what has changed. They won't know about this message. They won't know about the divine scan your body underwent. But you will. You'll know every compliment is a confirmation of what heaven already announced. Archangel Michael says, "Let your healing be louder than your explanations." You no longer need to justify your shift. Those who see it and are ready will rise with you. Those who cannot understand it will fade away like old pain. Let your meals become rituals of restoration. Let your sleep be a sacred meeting place between your spirit and divine downloads. Let your body be a celebration of obedience, for you listen when God called. This transformation will touch every corner of your life. Your finances will improve, not by luck, but because your healed energy will now attract provision. Your relationships will deepen, not because others change, but because you now refuse shallow exchanges. You will stop asking for permission to rest. You will stop apologizing for choosing peace. You will walk into rooms knowing your presence shifts the atmosphere, not in arrogance, but in divine alignment. You are no longer a victim of pain. You are a keeper of power. There is someone who will come into your life soon, and they will say you feel different, peaceful. That moment will strike you. You'll remember this very message. You'll remember this shift. And you'll nod with a soft smile, knowing it's because heaven rebuilt me from the inside out. Archangel Michael says a supernatural repair has occurred, and your body has accepted the new frequency. There may be moments where you feel lightheaded, not from illness, but from release. You may feel tears for no reason, not from sadness, but from divine clearing. Drink water like it's holy. Rest like you're cradled by angels. Walk like your feet are kissed by light. This body, once tired and aching, is now the throne room of your soul's highest frequency. Someone from your past will try to reconnect soon, but your body will sense it. You'll feel heaviness before they speak. That is confirmation. You no longer need to reopen wounds to prove you've healed. Walk away in silence and protect the light God placed in you. God says, "What I've done in your body is not temporary. It is sealed by covenant. It cannot be reversed by a bad week. It cannot be undone by stress. It cannot be dismantled by fear. As long as you honor this healing, it will stay. You will begin to notice time feels different now. Hours pass gently, not with dread. You will laugh without forcing it. You will eat and feel satisfaction. You will sit and feel peace. This is what happens when your body is no longer at war with itself. Archangel Michael says, "Your face will tell a story your voice doesn't have to." Watch how people look at you. They won't understand what shifted, but their soul will recognize your wholeness. They'll pause wondering, what is that? That's heaven in your skin. Even nature will respond to you. Birds will draw near. The wind will feel different against your skin. Light will feel softer on your eyes. It's because your frequency is synced with creation. You are now in tune with everything holy. There will be moments when you want to run backward out of habit, but you won't be able to. Your body will feel it first. You'll grow tired instantly when something is misaligned. That is your new alarm system, divinely installed and angelically monitored. Let this truth rise within you. I am no longer living in survival. I am now living in sacred alignment. God did not save your body just so you could return to chaos. He saved it so you could become a walking altar, a living sanctuary, a channel of restoration for others. You will lay hands on your own children, your friends, your partner, and they will feel it. Healing will ripple through them, not because of your words, but because of the divine glow that now lives in yourselves. Let your next chapter be one of gentleness, not laziness, but sacred pace. Do not rush this. The slow unfolding is where the permanent glory hides. Archangel Michael says, everything that happens from this point forward will respond to your healed energy. Promotions, partnerships, peace, it all begins here, in your restored body. On this sacred day of July 18th, there will never be another day quite like this again. The day heaven descended. The day your cells were recalibrated. The day your reflection finally aligned with who you are in the spirit. You are glowing. You are alive. You are whole. You are held. If you wish to express your support further,